So she wants a man with a 6-figure salary. Awesome. But she probably should have thought of that before getting tattoos in certain areas. Subscribe, let's get into it. This video is for entertainment purposes only. No offense or disrespect is intended towards any individual or group.
I'll cover up the tattoo when I'm on stage at church because I feel like it's too distracting sometimes. But sometimes I just leave it alone. It's like I'm feeling that Sunday. I wake up. But soon, after all my treatment, I'm about to get off here because I'm gonna calm down. I'm so angry. The whole side of my face is throbbing. Ooh, that pissed me off. Like, the side of my face should not be hurting this bad. I wish I would have loved myself more when I was a younger girl. Like, I made so many mistakes. Thought of myself more. Knew who I was. I just wish I knew who I was the way I know myself now.
If she'd had some way of knowing that tattooing a man's face onto her face was a bad idea. I mean, what a crazy choice, by the way. She's angry about the pain, but she should have been grateful she lives in an era where she can remove it if she wants to.
I think the most garbage thing about me is that every time I think I'm going to marry someone, I get their name tattooed. And I've had to cover up 2 people's names.
Yes, that's something we like to know. Wow.
What's his name? If you don't, or do you not want to
Daniel.
And what was the second guy's name?
John.
So you were engaged to both of these people?
I wasn't engaged. I just liked them a lot.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. So, but you were in a relationship with them?
Yeah, but we were like, oh, we're going to get married. I love you. Blah, 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 blah,
Sure,
blah.
that happens. Okay.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
A little bit when
Stop
you're young.
being-
You're young and in love,
come on.
sure.
So I'm currently engaged to someone named Jake. I have his name 5 times.
Oh my god.
Yikes. Jake, you ain't going anywhere, buddy. That's a lot of tattoo removal money.
Jake, pack a bag, hit the fucking bricks, will you?
Does he know you're engaged?
Yes.
All right.
He has
I
my
don't
name too.
Has he met you yet?
You have his
Or you
name
just
tattooed on
been,
you
just been
5
watching
times.
from afar?
You don't have it like Jake, in a row like the Joker or something like that, do you?
No, I'm okay.
Where are the 5 of Jake? Oh yeah, you're trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are trash.
Who got it first? You or him, or did you go together? And does he know about the other 2? Oh, sorry. Does he know about the other 2 bozos that
He
you got
doesn't
tattooed?
know about the other poses. The first one, we got together.
Okay. Were you guys already engaged, or were you just in a relationship?
No, it's 2 weeks after we met.
Jesus, where was this? In fucking Vegas?
Jersey.
Down the shore?
Even worse.
No.
Down the shore?
Weehawken.
Oh.
All right. So how long? Jesus, this is insane. How long have you been together?
Year and a half.
So if you do get married and say last,
We will.
Oh, just say you get married and you last 20 years, are you gonna like every year get 5 new? You'll have like fucking 10,000 Jake tattoos by the end of your marriage.
Yeah, I'm down.
2 weeks. It took her 2 weeks to tattoo his name onto herself. You barely even met someone at that point. This guy needs to be careful.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Not even a paper bag could save that.
Nah.
Hello.
Apparently not.
Time to you go.
Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't got things that's nice to say about you either.
Go.
You're a very basic bitch. You look like you're
I'm a
from like,
pub boy.
Miami.
Pub boy.
But you're like a wannabe Miami star.
Jeez.
And I can tell by your vibe that you're like one of the people I just don't f with, am I right?
You're scary.
Scary. You're
Yeah.
close-minded.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
See ya.
Loser.
The paper bag line was a gut punch, and she was just trying to catch up the whole way through, it seems. She can call him closed-minded as much as she wants, but he's not the one desperate for external validation.
Wait, do you have a tattoo right here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, problematic. You are not problematic.
I'm not.
You really just be staying to yourself.
I really do. I don't know what made me get that, but like, I think about getting it covered up. It's like, what would I cover it up with?
Your name? You can always put your name on there.
I have myself tatted way too many times. At this point, it's getting a little bit like.
Wait, where do you have yourself?
I have my face,
Oh, shit.
I have a drawing of me over here that I made into a Powerpuff.
Okay.
The neck tattoos are pretty rough, but what kind of person gets their own face tattooed onto themselves? More than once, by the way. I mean, that's pretty peak narcissism if you ask me.
What is one reality check you learned as an adult?
Don't get nobody's name tatted, especially on your freaking neck or your face, wherever. Nowhere.
You got somebody's name tatted on you?
Yes, and he's in prison.
Damn. And then what possessed you to do something like that?
Because I was young and dumb. I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Now I'm 27.
Nobody told you, hey, don't do that?
No, everybody was hyping me up.
They were hyping you up to get the tattoo? Like your friends and family?
No, not my friends. Actually, it was his friends. So
His friends?
Yes, so I was
come on. Damn.
I know. Don't listen to nobody. Don't do it. Don't ever do. No.
He was happy when you guys name tatted on you?
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. It was his idea or your idea?
Both.
You're like, hey, I should get your name tatted. Low key,
At the time, I thought it was cool, and now I'm like, it looks so ghetto.
Damn. Did he get your name tatted?
Yeah, he has it like 3 times.
Damn. Okay, where'd he get it at? You got his name on your neck. Oh, he got your name on his forehead?
Yeah, and then on his hand, and then he has my portrait.
Damn.
I know.
You guys fell in love
Now we're
hard.
not together.
Yeah, how long did that relationship last?
Like 4 years. But we've known each other since we were little.
Yeah.
But now it's just bad. Like we don't.
Like you guys are toxic for each other?
Yeah, it's just too much. I think it's for me. It's like we grew up a certain way, like around like bad shit, and I just don't want that for myself. And he stayed in that.
So pretty much you outgrew him.
Yeah, I outgrew him.
Damn. But you still got the neck tattoo on you.
Okay, but I was young. I was
Yeah.
dumb.
And then are you working on getting it removed or what?
Yeah, I'm on my 5th session.
Fifth session?
Yeah, so if you want to go through the pain, don't do it.
How many more sessions do you need to fully get the name removed?
5 more.
5 more? How much does that cost actually?
I pay like 70 a session.
70 a session? Oh, okay, that's not bad. I thought it was a whole lot
It's
more.
actually not bad.
Yeah, is he going to get your name off of him?
I don't know, and I don't even care. So that's his problem.
It's his problem.
Yeah.
Damn.
She can blame her age as much as she wants, but we all know people in their 20s are adults who absolutely are capable of making rational decisions. I think she's 27, so she's definitely capable, or maybe not.
Weren't you gonna laser your tattoo off before the wedding?
Yeah.
That never happened.
I just didn't do it. I didn't make it a priority, and now it's like I don't have enough time to get it removed.
No.
So it's just like it's gonna be there. I hate my 18-year-old self. Like that girl was dumb as fuck. Like she is such an idiot. Like I want to go back and slap her. Seriously. Like she was such an idiot.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to be when you're 18, but that's why
Well,
you
that's why
probably...
I'm saying you shouldn't be allowed to get
I
tattoos
agree.
when you're 18. Like you're dumb when you're 18. Like you're a fucking idiot. I was a fucking idiot. Okay?
It just seems crazy you can't drink, but you can get a tattoo. That's
like it's permanent. Genuinely, if you gave me one wish that wouldn't affect anything else in my future, I would go back and remove this, and I would not get the tattoo.
Maybe her teenage self was dumb, but it definitely looks like her adult self might have been dumb too, potentially. She could have done something about it before her wedding, but priorities might have been messed up.
So I got a really botched tattoo, and it's a very long story, but basically I emailed the shop afterwards being like, hey, I'm very unhappy. I didn't speak up because I was so in shock. I need some solution here, like a partial repayment or another artist to fix it. And they gaslit the fuck out of me and called me a liar. But I don't know. I feel like I have to ask TikTok. What do you guys think about this? It's supposed to be a Nintendo DS. I know it's healing, but what do you think about this? Thank you.
Yeah, there is no denying that's a rough tattoo, but this could have been easily avoided if she just not have gotten a tattoo in the first place.
Tattoo hurt the most, my rib. When I was trying to get this covered up, guys, like, oh my fucking god, chat, like that hurt. That hurt like the worst pain ever. Don't ever tell nobody's name on you like ever again type of hurt. Like
she realized something important. That pain was a lesson. It's karma for not thinking about the future. But by the time you get there, there's no going back.
It's all gonna be okay because the way that I look now, I have one eyebrow, everything that's on my face right now, it's all going to go away with due time. And thankfully that I've been praying and God has answered my prayers with my beautiful supporters and the uplifting good support that I've been receiving. This is all going to change. I'm about to have the biggest glow up of my life. I want everyone to know that. Mark my words. The next time you see me, I'm going to look nothing like this. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be radiant. I'm going to have light in my life. I'm going to have light in my eyes again. and I'm going to take back my life that was taken from me. My children don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. And like I said, just wait on it, because this is not how I'm going to look like. I'm going to have the biggest glow up that you guys have ever seen to this day. And anyone, mark my words, I'm going to have the biggest glow up. I will not continue to get put down, used, and abused no longer.
And the love I have for her, but the proposal will happen. Young Lo, will you marry me? And no matter how many girls she be with, that's not me. She's gonna do her, and I'm always gonna be all over her. I'm always gonna be Young Lo in my mind, Young Lo in my books, in my journals, with the hearts, my t-shirts, my phone case. I'm gonna go get my nails done.
That is quite the look, if you ask me, right? Yeah, seriously, the 3 face tattoos on your own face, that's crazy work. Watching this does make you wonder if the pain is teaching her anything.
But I never really thought about the placement. So I was like, damn, I should have put it on my back. So please think about your tattoo before you get it. Like, it's permanent, okay? I mean, I'm gonna get these removed because honestly, I'm not the girly to have arm tattoos. It doesn't go with my style, it doesn't go with me. I feel like it makes me look very like muscular or like ghetto. I'm a little bougie, even though I look like a crackhead right now. But so it doesn't really fit the vibe. But yeah, long story short, think about the placement, not only the tattoo. Think about where you want to get it. Okay, because if I could, I would have put this tattoo somewhere else on my body. Yeah.
Like I've said, you really got to think about tattoos before you lock in and get them.
I do have a red tattoo, and I regret it. I got my bum, a little heart. On your bum? Why? Wait, on your actual bum bum? A friend that I'm not friends with anymore.
The red tattoo is cute though. It still tells a story, nonetheless. Still like a part of your life.
Yes. And then I have perspective. Again, don't know why I did that. What do you mean what is fine?
When you get tattoos, you more often than not regret them, and that just makes sense.
So as I get older, I regret my tattoos more and more. This is not to shame anybody with tattoos. This is not a knock on them. I do think they're beautiful. But this is something that in the last couple of years has been a thing for me. And there are days where I wish I was not covered in tattoos. Like some days I want to cry because I have them. And it's this weird thing, but it's because when I chose to get so tattooed, it was because I didn't really value myself or see myself. I had crazy body dysmorphia, couldn't stand things about myself. I do believe it was like a way to cope with all of the pain that lived inside me. I was sexually abused as a kid, grew up in a very toxic, abusive, tumultuous home, and got to a place to where I just hated myself. And so physical pain made me feel better. And I am grateful that it worked in a way, but I also have this thing where I just look at myself and I do just miss, I guess I just kind of wish that I could see myself without them. And there's nothing I can do to change it. It is what it is. And they're just a part of me, but I don't know. Anybody else can relate? Maybe, maybe not. I know there's like this revolt against the clean girl aesthetic, and I don't really like do what you want, live how you want to live. I don't judge anybody with tattoos or without them, but for myself, I do have days where I wish they weren't there. Anyways, love y'all. Have a good day.
At least she's being self-aware now and admitting what was really going on when she did that to her body, but it's a little bit too late now. They're literally everywhere.
Am I the asshole for being upset that my wife got a tattoo? Me, 30 male, and my wife, 30 female, have been together for 7 years and married for 4. Before we got married, we didn't really discuss tattoos because she wasn't into them and didn't want any, and I don't really like them. If other people do, cool, that's their thing, but we weren't into them. We sometimes see family or friends get some and have both said things like, quote, "That's a design to have on them forever?" ? And then we move on because it doesn't really matter what people outside of ourselves do. We have a lot of art and pictures on the walls in our house, but regularly move or replace them entirely when our vibe or styles change over time. About once a year, she does a wardrobe overhaul and changes her style drastically. I have done the same, but less regularly. We support each other in that because we know we are always changing, but also ask each other's opinions and make sure the other person thinks it looks good too. During the last year, she has decided that she wants a tattoo. I've said that I don't like the idea and brought up that part of that is because it isn't something you can easily change when you get bored of your current vibe/style like she regularly does. She said that it's her body and it doesn't affect me, so I shouldn't care, which may be true. Though, if I unilaterally decided that I wanted to grow my hair and have a long mohawk for the next 50 years, I would think she would be justified in being upset about it even though it is my hair, which doesn't affect her. She has a therapist that she goes to regularly, and sometimes I go with her to work through some couples issues or conflicts. We talked about this with the therapist, and they essentially told her, quote, "Do whatever you want for you. He will either accept it and deal with it, or he won't and you can leave him." She got a tattoo, which looks fine, I guess, but it looks like a drawing you would see on a girl's binder in high school. She was already planning on getting more and bigger ones. Haven't said anything negative about it, but she knows that I'm upset about it and knew that I would be before she got it.
There's for sure something weird going on here. If she's always hated them on other people, what made her change her mind? You know, a little bit of a red flag.
I regret my tattoo. The video of me getting my boyfriend's name tattooed on my forehead went viral. All of the big social media platforms, newspapers, radio stations were talking about it. And all I want to say is that I regret my tattoo, but not this one, because this is actually not a real tattoo. And the reason why I tricked the whole internet is that I have a message to young people and all of the people who wants to get covered in tattoos. I want everyone to know that I regret my tattoos and you might regret yours when you get older. And as a person fully covered in tattoos, I feel like this is my responsibility to speak up, share my experience. And when people see me on social media, the first thing they notice about me is my tattoos. So if I influence people, I want to influence people in the right way. I remember when 10 years ago, I was getting my first tattoos and my mom, my friends were telling me all the time, "Anna, you will regret your tattoos." And I didn't listen, maybe because they didn't have any tattoos. But if there was a person covered in tattoos saying they regret their tattoos, I would have listened. So like and share this video so we can together spread the tattoo awareness that no one really talks about.
All she really cares about is views. She didn't even need the shock factor of a name on her forehead.
And be careful with women that have a lot of tattoos. Tattoos say trauma. There's not one woman on planet Earth that got a tattoo at the height of her life. It is always, I got cheated on, I was abused, let me get some tattoos. They say trauma, be careful.
We've heard so many girls saying exactly that after it's too late. Guys, if you haven't already, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, notifications. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.